come against the Rangers.
Now the draw in the Rangers zone. Brent Sutter on the far side to the line. Chelios across to Roenick. Tees it up. Shoots one. Deflected wide. Rebound. Right through the goal crease. Sutter shot it. And back to center. Messier comes racing in on Roenick. Messier trying to bull to the net. A shot. And it hit the goal post. He shot it underneath Belfour. And the linesman shocked he was there. He called a no-goal. Here come the Hawks back. Larmer a long shot. Richter never saw it. And it sailed just wide. Back to the line, Chelios. He slipped it to Sutter centering. Noonan couldn't find the handle. Now in the near corner, Brent Sutter moves to the line. Chelios on the far side with it. Chris Chelios. Deep slot to Roenick. Fires! And he shot it wide. On the near side, Roenick diving, or Noonan did, to keep it in. For Larmer! He shot it wide. And now Noonan on the near board. Deep slot to Chelios. Bouncing puck. He managed to hold it in there. Sutter behind the net has it. To the near board and Noonan. Out to the line, Roenick for Noonan. Faking. Walks around the check, then centered at Chelios. The drive is blocked. Winds up behind the net. The Hawk power play has been terrific. They just can't finish so far in the game. Here's Noonan, another chance. Faking. Centering. Chelios. The backhander's blocked. Chelios again. His shot deflects over the glass into the crowd. And how much more frustrating can it be?
Sooner or later. It's unbelievable how they've dominated, how well they've moved the puck, especially on this power play and all of the power plays tonight, but nothing to show for it. Meanwhile, at the beginning of the power play, Mark Messier shows why he's a great player. He just muscled his way in, and Mark Messier might have prevented the goal from going in himself. It would have gone in, but he was tripped up after he let the shot go. He slid into the crease. His stick got ahead of the puck. It got pinned up against the post, and it pulled the puck out of the net. It would have gone in, and it looked like it might have gone across the line, but his stick pulled the puck out of the net, or it would have been a shorthanded goal.
And Messier's talking about that very fact now with Rob Schick and the linesman. It was Dan Shakti who was back as the linesman and made the safe sign indicating the puck did not cross the line. And now Schick is over to the Ranger bench. They are all screaming. They want to know why he won't go ask the replay official about it, and they may have a very good point.
Well, from the angle that we see on the replay, it's inconclusive. It looked like the puck was partially across the line, and they're calling for a replay ruling right now.
Well, this is up to he doesn't have to go ask, but it's his choice whether he would like to, or unless the replay official from upstairs has called down to say, we need to rethink this. Now, here's an interesting scenario. That puck goes all the way to the other end of the ice. The Hawks have about 6 cracks at the Ranger net. What if they score? Well, then what happens?
No goal. The goal that was, if they say this is a goal, it goes right back to that.
Right. Well, I mean, but it's just an amazing... once again, an imperfect world with the replay situation, but apparently I'm not sure if the replay official, Gary Como, might have called down to say he wants to review this situation. The puck has to be all the way across the line, and even with the benefit of the replay that we have, it's tough to say that it is conclusively all the way over the line. It's very, very close, but you said it exactly right. It's Messier's stick that kept the puck out of the goal, if indeed that's the ruling.
Well, he was flat on his stomach with the stick fully extended, and the stick was wedged up against the post, and the momentum wedged the stick back across the post and pulled the puck out of the net. The puck was across the line, but was it all the way across the line? And from this angle we can see that it's across the line, but appears not to be totally across. Very hard to tell. Need a plumb bomb from across the line, and now they're going to say it's a goal.
It's really as close as it can be, and the Rangers seem to be happy about it. Mark Messier thinks that he has scored, which would be a shorthanded goal if it's allowed to stand, and now the Hawks seem to be furious in front of the penalty box area, and they've got Schick surrounded along the boards, and Schick saying, hey, talk to the replay guy. He's the guy who's making the call.
Well, it doesn't have to be overruled if it's inconclusive, and it was called no goal.
Well, Dan, it was called no goal during the play, so if this is going to be allowed as a goal. It's the replay official who is making the call. Clearly, this is not somebody on the ice changing a decision. If it's going to be ruled a goal, it's the replay man, Gary Como, who is making that decision.
Now the time factor, if they do allow the goal, it looks like it's going to be allowed. This was early in the power play. There are 35 seconds left now. And when Messier pulled away and went against Larmer, ironic I should say, but boy, that was awfully close. It's hard to tell from the angle. It looked inconclusive. It looked like a lot of the puck was across the line, but it looked like it was still touching the line.
Well, very definitely a lot of the puck, most of the puck was across the line. If any part of it is still touching the line, it should not be a goal, but it is starting to look like replay official Gary Como is saying that it was all the way across the line. In his opinion, apparently, that puck was all the way across. They're going to give Messier a shorthanded goal, and the Rangers a 3-0 lead.
Man, it wasn't for bad luck. They have no luck at all, the Blackhawks. This is amazing. How they could be down 3-0, how they could be down the other night 3-1 to the Rangers. It's just an unbelievable situation. I've never seen anything like this. It'd be different if they were playing poorly and not.
There is a supervisor of officials here tonight. He is on the scene at the replay.
Mark Messier of the Rangers shot has been ruled a goal.
I think it's too tough to call that. I mean, it was inconclusive. From every angle that we saw, that puck was not, you could not see if it was clearly across the line. It was across the line, some of it, but not all of it. It didn't appear to be all of it. It was inconclusive.
Well, not only Gary Como, but the supervisor is here, Dave Newell, former NHL referee, and Dave Newell has to have a part in that call. He and Como are saying it was in.
New York goal shorthanded, scored by Messier, assisted by Graves at 7:20.
So Messier with 2 goals, that's the shorthanded goal. They put a minute back on the clock, so the Hawks have a minute and a half on this power play remaining. It's in the Ranger zone. Now Larmer on the far side. Side of the net, center moves in front, shoots right away.